And welcome back, everyone. We are back here, not on ESL_SCTV, but we are here on the CranKy Ducklings. I'm of course live VIP, and with me I am currently all alone. Oh my god. StarCraft? Hello? Hold on a second as I quickly just why is StarCraft not showing? Huh. That's odd. There we go. Oh, we're back. We're back, people. Oh my god. So we may I may have had to get a new scene collection, and things may be a little bit bumpy, but we have returned. We are here with Sentimiento Latino number 117. Oh my god. And I can't wait to dive into this, so let me quickly introduce the players before we can all catch up, because in the bottom right hand corner of Romanticide LE we have the Mexican Terran player. He is pink, representing Unidos por el Vicio. We know him, we love him. It is WhiteIdra. And my god, is that loud, so I'll lower that volume. And spotting in the top left hand corner of Romanticide LE, we have, for the very first time here on the CranKy Ducklings, my personal favorite Spanish caster. I love him to death. He's a great guy. Oh my god. It is the Mexican Protoss. He's blue, representing Team Infernales Esports. It is Romsly. And I will lower that. Hold on. Let's quickly dive into the settings. Take it down like 2 notches. There we go. Beautiful. So, yeah, we're back. We're back with Sentimiento Latino. If you're wondering where the CranKy Ducklings have been, obviously we spent the last week casting all of the qualifiers for DreamHack, North America, Latin America, Oceania, Southeast Asia, Taiwan, Hong Kong, China, everything open and closed. All the qualifiers. Oh my god, man, I love WhiteIdra so much. He's going across that with Marines. He's going with Marines. He's doing it. This madman skipped his Reaper. He's rallying Marines across the map. He forced the unnatural natural for Romsly. What is this, a TVZ? No, mate, it's a TVP, and we are throwing down a proxy factory. And Romsly doesn't know, and it's right next to his base. It's about to float into the main. Here we go, Marines are about to show up here. Bunker gets thrown down. This natural base is looking to be denied. Meanwhile, that Stalker is, sorry, the Adept is going across the map. Here we go. This is a multifaceted things are happening right now. The brains are too big. The brain of WhiteIdra is expanding, evolving before our eyes. But hopefully he walls off. Please, puppy, please wall off. No, he gets in. The Adept gets into the main base. The armory gets scouted. SCVs are going to die. Meanwhile, we have winter mines and we have that bunker up and running. So a couple of things here. WhiteIdra does this almost every single PvZ. He does this so often. He goes for the armory, which means you need detection to kill the winter mines. Winter mines are about to waddle into the main base. There's going to be no mining here in the main. No, misrally, no. Oh, was this intentional? We'll find out. Up. Ooh, Stalker gets taken out, but you need to get into the mineral line, buddy. You need to get in. Meanwhile, the armory did finish up. Oh, the Adept in the main goes down. How did that happen? We do have a Stalker that's trying to do whatever he can, and it looks like no, this bunker will finish up. The Winter Mines need to reposition. One of them is going to get into the mineral line. The second needs to as well. We have the boys being pulled up. Is it going to be enough? Oh, he kills the Winter Mine. How? Oh my god, the worker arrest. The worker surround actually worked. How? Please, puppy, borrow. Oh my god. Ugh. So close. The Winter Mines can't get close to the mineral line. This is ingenious by Romsly. Gateways are finishing up. Warp gate is done as well. Cannons are the correct response. Romsly knows, but he needs to get some cannons up. He needs some goddamn pylons as well. The Winter Mines, borrow, puppy, borrow. Up. He borrows. Oh my god. Alright, so the Natural's dead. Adept across the map died. We have more Marines that are about to show up. What about the main? Where are the cannons? We need some cannons. Oh, 6 probes go down. GG gets called. And WhiteIdra takes game 1. Oh my god. It's great to be back. It's just great to be back. It's beautiful. It's amazing. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. I gotta catch up in the chat. But yes, if you're wondering, so we were busy. We were casting all the qualifiers for DreamHack from all the regions. And a couple of days ago, we were casting the main event. But B-stream of the main event for DreamHack. We casted day 1 and day 2 of Europe and Latin America, or all the days of Latin America group stage, I should say. As I quickly just set things up before they start. Up. There we go. See. So yeah, we've been busy with that. Today we did not cast the B stream. We let the Alpha X boys have it. It was casted by Firebird and Kozan. Yes, Kozan. They were covering the B stream today for Europe. And I believe they're going to they, alongside Steadfast and Biomorph, are going to be covering the B stream for the next couple of days. We will return, though. The CranKy Ducklings will be casting the DreamHack B stream on the 5th of October. You know what that is? That is day 1 of North America DreamHack. Let's go! Specifically, so a couple of things. We want to cast Latin America because we got our boys in there, the Ducklings. We still have a Duckling in the playoff of Latin America, by the way. Shout out to Ryu. He made it to the top 4 for the first time in years. I think the last time he made top 4 was 2017. So massive shout out to Ryu. We are so proud of him. And the Madman Ryu, despite playing against Kelazur earlier today, he is back here in Sentimiento Latino. And speaking of Sentimiento Latino, we are here, and in the bottom left, representing Unidos por el Vicio, the pink Mexican Terran, it is WhiteIdra. And that is still loud. And spawning in the top right hand corner of Oxide LE, we have the Mexican Caster. I love him dearly. He has shown up in the chat many times, representing Infernales Esports. It is Romsly. And I will adjust. Meanwhile, if you do want a link to the bracket, it is live, of course. !B in the chat to have a look at said bracket. It's beautiful, it's amazing, it's got the players you would expect, and some extras sprinkled in as well, as we do have another proxy in the middle of the map, a double proxy. So, again, we know WhiteIdra very well here on this channel, on the CranKy Ducklings, and this is why. WhiteIdra, he is the cheesiest Terran player in all of Latin America, cheesier than anyone else, than Sinner, Special, Kelazur, Chaos Fate, Tavo, Neo. It's all about WhiteIdra. He doesn't always cheese, but he does mix it in a lot. One of his favorite cheeses is to go for a factory. You lift it up into the main, get an armory at home, and you pump out those Widow Mines, as you saw in the previous game. It's too obvious to do that 2 games in a row though. So let's mix things up. Go for a double, triple Rax Reaper. Let's go. What's important though is the first Rax is at home, so it looks normal. Obviously, because we had a probe scout, and the probe made it into the main base, which was a mistake, by the way, by WhiteIdra. WhiteIdra had to wall off before the probe got in, so messing up a little bit. Meanwhile, the Reapers are about to show up. The first Zilla did get cranked out. It was chronoed out, so Romsly was not greedy, and he will be able to deny this bunker. Meanwhile, oh my god, oh, WhiteIdra, please! Okay, he does pull back just in time. The bunker, ooh, the first SCV goes down. The second almost goes down as well. It looks like this bunker will not finish, and Romsly will hold on to his natural base. But it's not over, because Romsly doesn't know about the proxies. He knows something is wrong, because he gets in, he sees the gases, and there's no factory, and there's no CC. He knows that there is some kind of proxy out on the map. Doesn't know what, and he's looking. He's looking diligently. He will eventually find this, but he hasn't seen this yet, and the rest of the Reapers are about to reveal themselves. They get into the main base, workers are going down. The Stalker is too busy looking for a proxy when it should have been at home. He knew that something was out there was no time to find it, he needed to be at home, and now he loses every single worker. They all get picked off, one after the other. The Stalkers will eventually clean up, but 14 probes just died. And with the death of those probes is the end of Romsly, mate, because Romsly is down in workers. He does have a natural though, and you could argue that maybe he can come back. Maybe. He's in a rough place. But he has 2 Nexuses, so he's going to have double worker production once he gets the minerals. He does have Stalkers, enough Stalkers to defend, especially with a shield battery at the natural. So I don't think WhiteIdra is going to die anytime soon. I don't think Romsly is going to die anytime soon. And Romsly knows that, so he throws down a factory. He is transitioning. He needs a CC or a follow-up all-in. But he throws down a bunker at the natural. It looks like he wants to expand. It looks like he wants to go into the mid game. Obviously, he has a bit of an advantage. He has map control. He should have map control. This Stalker is it's overextending hard. Let's be real here. And the problem is that at any moment, he could potentially sneak into another mineral line and get more worker kills. So Romsly has to be careful. He has to tighten up. I wouldn't be opposed to a shield battery in the main base as well as the natural. We have one in the natural. Main is looking a little bit exposed. He's putting a lot of his hopes and dreams and faith in these Stalkers. Meanwhile, proxy pylon in the main base, but it gets scouted. WhiteIdra knows, and he's going to shut this down with this Marauder. CC is on the way. WhiteIdra has a lead. Can he hold on to it, is the question. Romsly, I also have to wonder what his plan is from here. The madman doesn't go for blink. He's crazy. He's insane. He's going for an all-in. He goes for charge. So the plus side of charge is that you don't need a lot of gas. You don't need a lot of gas to go mass charge lots. You just need enough gas to get the upgrade, to potentially get +1 to your forge, more importantly to get a robo and a war prism. I imagine that's where he wants to go with this. Ooh, as he loses a Stalker. God. Run away, Romsly, run away. This is all going to be chased out. This is scary. Romsly just lost his army. And now, if WhiteIdra wanted to, mate, go across the map, what is there to defend? Nothing. And Romsly knows that. He throws down a second shield battery. He knows how vulnerable he is right now. And WhiteIdra, he doesn't give him the space. He doesn't give him the time. He is going across the map. And we have 31 probes, and that is all we have. Okay, 2 Stalkers just barely pop out. Ooh, the Reapers went off the cliff, so that means that one of these Reapers will go down. That was a bit of a mistake by WhiteIdra. There's one more Stalker remaining. Yo, where's the rest of the army? Mate, just go in. Just go in, boy. And he does. He is... WhiteIdra, please. There's nothing there. God, he's so scared. He backs off. He wants to wait for the tank instead. Stim is on the way. I'm not convinced by this push, just because enough time has passed where now there are a decent amount of Stalkers and shield batteries. It will depend on the tank positioning though. If the tank is in range of the shield batteries, he's gonna be fine. Yo, he sieges up. Shield batteries are gonna go down. Ooh, boys are gonna be pulled. Wait, we need the Stalkers as well. Romsly coming in with everything that he has. He needs to focus down that tank as soon as possible, and he will. But he loses a lot of probes in the process. Overcharge popped prematurely. You need to hold on to that, buddy. You need to hold on to use it now. But WhiteIdra doesn't go in. He doesn't press his advantage. Oh my god. Meanwhile, Reapers try to slip into the main base, and they'll get a scout off. This is important. This is such an important scout. WhiteIdra, no, but puppy. Puppy, please! Scout, puppy, scout! Oh my god. The Reapers get taken out. The Marines are gonna get pushed away. Oh my god. Now the Stalkers can come down to the natural. He missed the gateways. The gateways were so important here because he doesn't know the production capability of Romsly. He doesn't know that Romsly wants to go across the map for an all-in. Stalker gets picked off. Decent trade, decent. Every stim hurts though. Meanwhile, Romsly is still working on his War Prism. It is still on the way. Once the War Prism comes out, he's going to sneak it across the map and warp in nothing but Zealots. And Zealots against Bio, mate, that's a good thing for Zealots, not going to lie. Especially Bio without upgrades. They have stim, sure, but not much else. Meanwhile, Romsly, sorry, I keep saying the wrong name. WhiteIdra is dropping into the main base. War Prism is coming out, but oh my god, it gets spotted! He knows, and now it's go time for WhiteIdra. He's trying to focus down the robo of all things. I don't know about that one, buddy. Ooh, nice Widowmine shot. Oh, the all army hockey. The War Prism comes back home. Ooh. At the same time, another Bioforce is going to be able to focus down the shield battery. No more overcharges available here for Romsly. Finally, the War Prism is going to be moving out. No, it's not quite yet. Tank Siege is up, and at the same time, WhiteIdra comes back into the main base. He is pulling Romsly apart. Romsly was so far behind earlier. He was banking on an all-in, but he just can't execute it. It's just not happening. And GG gets called. WhiteIdra takes the series 2-0. GG. Hold on. There we go. It's still loud. It's still oh so loud. Hold on. Let me just lowering the volume a little bit. But GG. Well played, WhiteIdra. Meanwhile, Romsly, less than 3. Less than 3. You played well. You played well. You know, it's always difficult when you go up against a proxy and you don't really know what it is. You did take a lot of losses. Here in game 2, I did like where you were going with it. You were going for, you know, a war prism with charge, and you were just gonna go across the map. Unfortunately, there were a couple of slip-ups here and there, you know, like your stalkers being caught out in the middle of the map every now and then. You needed them desperately at home. Your choice of when you used your overcharge as well, maybe you could have saved it a little bit for the moment when you desperately needed it. Just a couple of things here and there. Overall, though, GG. It was an entertaining series. Very entertaining indeed.